Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is Kelly from House of Virgo. If you're new, welcome. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoy the reading. Keep in mind this general reading, some messages may or may not be for you. We're going to take a look at who's coming towards you going into September. Also, this is a channel for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but all signs are welcome. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. Also, real quick, I uploaded earlier today the weekly predictions. So if you did not catch that, that is already on my channel and available. Just back out of here and go to my channel, the main page, and you'll be able to get that video as well, that reading as well. All right, so we're going to take a look at the... Excuse me, the pollen is like so bad over here. I'm going to take a look at the energies, who's coming towards you, what the energies are, what Virgo needs to know, all that good stuff. All right, what's this? Oh, this card just flew out and it, okay. Meeting the one, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Welcoming love, opening your heart, getting together. Perfect. Heart with a key. Okay. Looks like you're meeting someone this week. Oh, you have a cassette. I feel like that was there earlier today as well. Maybe somebody shared mixtapes with. Okay. Someone you can share a mixtape with. Oh my gosh. Like getting together and playing some old songs. Music feels to me like it's involved. Okay. For some of you, not all of you, but there may be a musical connection going forward. All right, let's see. Yeah, you guys, I feel like you're from the same generation. So whenever the cassettes were out or the VHS cassettes, or, you know, maybe you're Gen Xers or boomers, maybe you are millennials and you had those cassette VHS when you were a kid. Keys on a ring. Okay, what's going on here? Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay. Well, that just went downhill super quick. Okay. So let's get into this and see what else. What could this mean? What is going on? You're going to meet the one and then they're going to string you along? No, I don't think that's the message. Could be. Could be somebody that strung you along before. Okay, things are changing if you knew them. All right, so, Virgo. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, Virgo. There was a breadcrumbing situation, or there is a breadcrumbing situation, that you might feel like you meet someone. You definitely meet someone this week, okay? And you guys have like a lot in common. I will tell you that. But there is an energy of like someone not down for the string along, not down for someone that has a shit ton of options. Excuse my language. Okay. I do feel like, though, I will say that there is somebody here who, and I'm picking up Aquarius vibes here. There is someone here who is, okay, I'm just going to say it. There's regret. Okay. There's regret. There's a person here who has a lot of regret, about some kind of relationship. Now, whether that was with you or someone else in their life where they always feel like they meet the right person. Could be you too. And it's like, oh, I've met the one and we have so much in common, but then there's all these other options, or someone's just doing the whole like stringing along. And I feel like there's someone here who's like regretful that they wasted their life on frivolous types of relationships where they were breadcrumbing people and they weren't opening up, and they were always kind of like, you know, it's too much work to give into a relationship, so I'm just going to give a little bit. But you know what, Virgo, there's a change happening here, okay? So I will tell you, with the Fool, that is an energy of taking a leap of faith. Now, Virgo, this might be you, where it's like you meet someone, and you might have this thing like, oh, if I get involved with this new person coming in, which it could be another earth sign somewhere in their chart. If I get involved with this person who I feel like, wow, we have so much in common and so many great things. I might regret it because I feel like it's not like, so it's not so much fear, but I feel like you want something long term, and I feel like you may meet someone or connect with this person this week, and I see this person as being very coming toward you as being very like financially either stable or financially minded. They're a business person, very like they show up very stable, they dress well, but they're very focused on their coin. Okay, and I don't know, Virgo, I don't know if it's a fear, but it's kind of like, nope, not going down that path again with another person. But let me just tell you a little bit more about this person, okay? Because I do see somebody here kind of went through maybe the same situations in a past relationship or past relationships or marriage situations where, you know, something, I feel like it's similar, you and this person, where it's like you meet someone or you met someone and this was your person and everything was like going great and you guys had a lot in common, and then, you know, something didn't work out, okay? Or they had other options, you know, something, and that happened to them and their person, okay? And I'm just about to sneeze, so I might have to hit the mute button. So let me just find out more about this person, Virgo, okay? So they're showing up in a very similar energy as you. As far as being pretty much like all work, you know, like married to your work, married to your job, just like, you know, okay, well, let me just focus on my finances. Let me focus on my physical self, my work kind of thing. Let me just enjoy my life. But there's a risk. There's a leap of faith. There's a new adventure starting here connected to this person. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm not going to like go to the left or to the right too much yet because I feel like there's more that Spirit wants you to know about this relationship. Okay, so no, this person coming in is actually serious. Okay, and they, like the Knight of Pentacles sitting with the Four of Pentacles, is long-term security. This is not someone who's coming in with, they're not a charmer. Okay, they are not, or at least they're not in that energy. They're not a charmer. They're not like someone who's just going to jump in and and then they just gave me the charmer card. So they're a little bit charming, but they're serious, okay? I feel like to tell you, Virgo, if someone is being flirtatious with you, this person comes in and they're being romantic and they're making proposals and, you know, being emotional and that kind of thing. I feel like to tell you, don't take it as, okay, you're being love bombed, because I don't feel that way. If it was just the Knight of Cups, I kind of would feel that way. But the Knight of Pentacles here is someone who's really serious about a relationship. And there is an element of reciprocity. And I feel like this person is like done with struggling in relationships. I do feel like they did have another person in their life, or they currently have someone in their life where it's just not serious. It's just not all that serious for them. There's something when they meet you, there's something about you that they kind of get like a little sweet on you, like Prince or Princess Charming. They kind of, or they see you that way. But they get a little sweet on you, and so it's romantic, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. They might already be in a relationship. They could be married, but I feel like that's kind of like it's not going anywhere, or it's just maybe at the end of the marriage. Yeah, I feel like this person, so we do have Gemini, this person looks to me like they are starting their life over. Okay. Yeah. So the person that they're currently with, or the person that they were with, is just a nasty, nasty. That Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person I feel like they were with was very dishonest and kind of like corrupt. Maybe a little bit of a con artist, or just not kind. They could just cold. It's like a cold fish. I feel like this is cold fish. Look, here's, yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. So this person is, they view themselves single. Now, obviously, I mean, if this person, look, I'm not going to give you advice because I'm not asking for advice here. This person shows up and they are married. There is some kind of magic that happens with you and them. For sure. Now, if they are not married and they just have, like, it's their family, there might be some kind of invitation when you meet this person to get together during a family holiday or some kind of celebration with like a lot of different people, like family or friends. Maybe like, I know we have Labor Day coming up, so could be something definitely happening in September. Somebody here's birthday is September 9th, and I'm also picking up the 10th. So that could be more specific for you. Let me see what else. This person coming towards you. I mean, they're very single. This is the Virgo card. But yeah, this person is like, if they're married, Virgo, they don't view themselves as married because it's at the end, right? Are they getting a divorce? Possibly, because the Queen of Swords can represent someone who is widowed or divorced or in the process of getting a divorce, okay? Or the relationship is, basically just, they're single. It's coming to an end. Okay, so what else can Spirit tell you, Virgo, about this person? Okay, so... 2 of, boy, I'm picking up, yeah, there's definitely some Virgo vibes happening here. Oh, look, there's King of Swords, which can be Mercury ruled. If it's Gemini, can be a Virgo. Sometimes it shows up that way. So I want to tell you that this is, I'm picking up an air sign. I'm picking up an earth sign. Showing up here, coming in in September. Let me see. Now they might be, I was seeing someone who's all business. They could be like a retailer, or they work in clothing or fashion, something along those lines. I'm also picking up somebody, could be a lawyer, or an administrator, or they work in communications. Okay, let me see. What else? Okay. All right, Virgo. So they're saying that this person coming towards you is kind of in hermit mode. And I feel like they're saying right now, they're trying to figure out how they're going to balance things in their life, okay? But they have a very positive, what's the word? Mindset, outlook. Like things are going to work out no matter what. They're trying to balance this home and family life thing right now. Okay. Yeah, they could be a widow also. But something has definitely ended, even if they are currently with this person. Okay, so I do kind of feel like they're trying to make a decision and weigh their options about what they need to do with their life as far as getting out of this particular relationship and moving on and like cutting the cords, so to speak, with someone or ending something. They could be seeking a lawyer at this time if they are married. Yeah, I'm picking that up. Strong vibes with that. But the death card is here. So, oh my gosh, yeah, with the world. So when you meet this person, they're kind of like on their way out the door. And that might give you a little bit of pause, because you may feel like, oh, well, you never know. It might be too soon, or they might like go back to their ex, that kind of thing. And you might be the one kind of doing that Knight of Pentacles energy as well after meeting this person, where you're kind of like, all right, let's just take it slow. I'm just going to see what happens with this person. Not going to rush in. I do feel like you will be charmed, a little bit charmed by this person, because you will get a little bit excited about connecting with them in September, because of the things you guys find that you actually like. You guys have a lot in common. Okay, there so much, right? And I feel like you guys could sit down and talk about like Gen X stuff, or talk about like your similarity. Oh, remember that? Just talk about music. Remember that group? Or talking about like the way things were growing up and how things are different today. You know, like there's a bond, there's camaraderie that you have with this person. I also want to tell you that they're very spiritual as well. So they could be religious, but I feel like they're more spiritual. Like they might have a religious background. I don't know if they practice religion, but I definitely feel like with the Hangman, like they do believe in a higher power. They do believe in like a spirit greater than themselves. So I see a lot of humility. I don't see this person as being egotistical or anything like that. I do feel like they've been through, like they've been to hell and back, definitely. Okay. And who hasn't, right? Well, not everybody, but some people, you know, you have your struggles in life, and one man's pain is another man's pleasure, I guess. Let me see what else. Okay. All right. So this person is a very, okay. Yeah, they're very physically active. I will tell you that. And they do have a lusty sense about them. However, it's been restricted, and I don't feel like this person is someone who plays around, right? There is this like, there is this thing that their person that they were with, it was a very physical relationship, but it was mentally draining. There was no bond, you know what I mean? Not like you will be experiencing with this person, which makes the physical pleasure even better. You know, but I feel like whoever they were with, it was mostly a physical relationship, you know. I feel like it might have started out physical, and they tried to find the connection later, but then realized there really wasn't a connection. And if they had kids with someone, they stayed for the kids, or the person passed away, you know, and they're now a widow, or it just, they realized it's not, you know, if they didn't have kids or they weren't married to the person, they just stayed together because of the physical passion. But it was very restricting, a very restricting relationship. I feel like these are a lot of things that you're going to find out about this person. I will tell you, they are very physically active. Like, this person likes to do things. I mean, this is someone that could be like they're very physically active. They like to do physical things. They're not someone who really, like, they do take time alone to think and self-reflect because of their spiritual side, but they are not someone who just gets dragged down in the mud with their thoughts. They're very active. So they might be someone like they're physically active. So maybe they like to do things. Right? So, excuse me, like I said, the pollen is awful. They like to like go work out, or they like to just go for walks. They're always on the move. They're out and about. They're busy. They like to keep themselves very busy. Okay. So you've got, let's see here, 2 7s. So they might have been born in 1977, or if someone was born in 1977. I feel like this person, they were ghosted also by their person, or like I said, their person passed away, and, you know, the ghost of them is still kind of lingering, but they are trying to move on with their life. And I also feel like they're really in this place, and they will be going forward about seriously getting into like a full-blown committed relationship, you know? I mean, I don't see that there's a fear of that. I just feel like this person, they, like I said, they kind of have like this positive outlook. I feel like they have like, I don't know if I said that, but I heard that. There's a positive outlook. Like no matter what they go through, they keep that positive energy. They're not someone, you might think that they keep you as an option, they're going to string you along. And something about them kind of will give you that impression. So I don't know if it's like projection of your own fear, because I don't have a fear thing here, but there is, you know, the 5 of Cups. So that can be like abandonment issues and stuff like that. But something kind of tells me that you are like Or either this person is such a catch, or there's got to be something wrong with them. I don't know if that's your thinking process, but you might be concerned that they won't be serious, or they won't be interested, maybe because it's too soon, or I don't know, anything else going on. I just feel like you kind of get that vibe, but I don't know why. Maybe you find out about like what they've been through. Maybe they were non-committal in the past. You might find that out, that they're in and out of relationships, that kind of thing. But even with that Two of Pentacles, I feel like this person is very stable. They show up here very stable. For some, it could be a Sagittarius. Okay, let me see. What else does Virgo need to know? Okay, yeah, like I said, this person... they're not committing to their person anymore. I could tell you that. So you might catch them on the tail end of a separation. For sure. You might not. This person might just tell you all about it. But, I mean, it's the 11-11. I mean, I feel like, you see? It's the 11-11. So I feel like this is like your soulmate coming in here. And I feel like they will, really consider getting married. So either again or for the first time ever. Okay, like they're really considering it at this stage in their life, whatever stage that might be. Let me see. Even if somebody passed away, I feel like this person, they're marriage minded. I don't know if they're marriage material. They could be, because the King of Pentacles is there, but they are someone who wants to build a home or have that stable home, develop the foundation of a relationship. I like it. I like how this person is. And you know what? If you want any more, like if you want to know anything else about this person, at least for this week, go over to my OnlyFans, because I uploaded a very spicy reading about how the person would be feeling about you and, their attraction to you and all of that. I think they show up in the reading, right? Who's coming towards you. Or it could be about a King of Cups here. Okay. You have a lot of people showing up here. Some of you do. Some of you, it's a King of Cups. It's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I mean, I feel like there might have been some ghosting. There might have been some ghosting or non-committal, and this King of Cups is definitely ready to build something, some kind of foundation with you. Even like I said, marriage, something along those lines, if they were non-committal before, or if they just kind of felt like maybe they've just never been able to commit to anybody else since a passing of another relationship. Or they may have gotten out of something, or they cut something off, and it's just kind of like, all right, what do I do now? And then, you guys kind of catch each other. You catch sight of each other, and something starts to develop. Okay. Yeah, they cut off a toxic relationship in the past, or something toxic ended, or their person had an addiction, or there was like the relationship was just about the physical and nothing else. Okay. Could have been a little bit of abuse or competition. Let me see. Okay, got a whole bunch of cards flew out here. So I feel like this person has been spending a lot of time. So here we have Aries energy. We also have Pisces. Spending a lot of time just kind of like not doing anything. Just like being kind of stuck, stalemate. I see them going forward, coming to this place where they intuitively make this decision to be the best person that they can be for their next lover, which it looks like it would be you. Okay. Virgo. I mean, let's ask. I just want to find out, where are you going to meet this person? How you're going to meet them, and when? Where is Virgo going to meet this person? Okay. Oh, geez. For some of you, this could be in a hospital, or you could meet them at a work event, or a spiritual or a religious place. Some of you just gonna, like, I don't know, go pray somewhere, and they're connected to an institution. I'm gonna tell you that they're connected to an institution. It could be a school. For some of you, if you go to school or you're connected to a school in some way, you're gonna meet them there. If you're connected to like a spiritual practice or a church, you'll meet them there. If you're connected to a hospital, you'll meet them there. There'll be a connection with them there. Any kind of an institution that you have a connection to, that's where you're going to meet them. Like, it's not going to be in a bar unless it's like a corporation, right? So I just feel like it's a professional place, you know, where everybody's like super professional. There's like rules and law and order, you know. Could be a government institution, but yeah, I'm going to say that's probably like 1% of you. 1% that it would be that, because the Hierophant generally, you know, religion and government don't generally mesh, so to speak, unless there's something like it's in a bank or it says "In God We Trust" right here in the U.S. But there's definitely a connection with this person through some type of either a very holy place or like an institution of some sort. Okay. Like, in other words, like there's a hospital where there's a chapel, or there's like a person who has like a business, a big corporation, but it's like a ministry, or there's they're saying or like banking and finance where there's money where it's got the word God in it. You know what I mean? It's connected to that, or it's actually like in a church or some sort. Okay. Now, I'm also feeling September 9th. Like, I don't know, September 9th. I'm feeling like September 9th. There's definitely going to be a connection around the 9th. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Yes. Some of you might already know this person, where there's like an apology coming from this person also. But definitely an apology. Okay. For some of you, this is somebody you either connected with before, or you were somehow you had either a relationship or you dated, maybe you went on one date, but there's an apology for some kind of an argument or like a separation or a breakup. Okay. For others, I feel like this is just a sweet text message from a totally brokenhearted person who really just wants to find the love of their life. Okay. I'm picking up I am picking up a Gemini too. Picking up a lot of signs. I mean, everybody's here on the table, Virgo, you know. I'm hearing like a message or an apology or something like you want to make plans to get together and come see each other. So, yeah, September for sure. Okay, it's gonna be huge. More so in September. Let me just see what the love messages are. Oh, deception. Okay. Well, that's a message. Let's see. Love yourself first. Okay. So Virgo, I feel like for you, something here that you need to know. Okay. There is an element here of, you might be a little jaded. You might feel a little jaded. I don't know that you're bitter, but you might be a little jaded from past things, past relationships, or things that didn't work out, or whatever you've been in your life. The key is that if you focus on the deception, if you focus on fear of getting hurt, or you focus on just kind of closing yourself off, sometimes the deception that you fear can actually occur. Okay, I'm not going to go into a psychological thing with that, but they're just giving me that message. At the end of the day, Virgo, don't focus on deception or fear of being deceived. Just focus on loving yourself, right? I feel like you're the most important person in this entire reading. No matter who's coming in, and I'm speaking to you, my Virgo friends, no matter who's coming in, keep taking good care of yourself. Keep focusing on yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, keep focusing on who you are, where you are, what you're doing, expressing your love to yourself, making those gestures to yourself. Not so much romantic. I mean, you could be in love with yourself if you like, but just kind of being more like, I'm going to take myself out for dinner, right? it's time to start seeing yourself as a catch if you don't see that about yourself. If you do see that about yourself, keep reminding yourself about that, even when some days come down. Now, for some of you, there is a reconciliation situation. Some of you, this is someone from your past returning to your life, okay? So you want to keep that in mind, I feel. Let me see. What else? Okay. And for some of you, it's two people. For some of you, there's someone returning to your life that may have deceived you in the past, that really wants to try to like be better and do better by you. But there's also new love, which is what I felt like someone with the key. You might have several different messages going on here. You know, that Venus retrograde ends on September 4th, Virgo. So there's still a chance for new love. But I feel like for a lot of you, there is a reconciliation during this retrograde, if it hasn't happened already, that it is going to be happening. But the new love thing is going to start when Venus goes direct after September 4th, okay? Where this person, when you connect with them, and like I said, you got the cassette, and there's this whole energy of you guys having so much in common, so much to share. You might have mutuals. You don't need to get references. Well, you might need to get references, but I feel like there's something about the connection where either this reconciliation brings about a new love start, or this is somebody completely new and you're meeting up with the one. So I feel like finish out your summer, Virgo. Just have a good summer. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. It's almost cuffing season, Virgo. All right, let me see what your messages of love are here for you. Okay, finances, financial challenges could be affecting this connection. Let's see, what else? Putting away the computer and regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. The relationship didn't go well because maybe it was just on the computer and never got off the computer. Okay, and you also have the message of go slow. Take time to get to know each other as you move forward. It's safe to trust in this situation and take time alone or in nature to help you recharge. That message really is just giving me this whole look before you leap. Excuse me. Don't jump from the frying pan into the fire. Be careful. I don't know if it's careful, but pay attention to your moves that you make going forward in your love life. Be present to them. Never eat when you're hungry. Make sure you're satiated first. If you're going to start dating or there's somebody new coming in here and you decide you want to, give it a try and you guys find out you have a lot in common, make sure you fill up yourself first, that you're loving yourself first before you get into any kind of, progressive relationship with someone. You never want to be in a position, right? I feel for you want to go slow, but you don't want to be in a position of like you're desperate, right? Take your time is what I'm hearing. Whether it's somebody from the past or somebody new. All right, let me see your Chinese messages here. Okay, you've got this person is a monkey. We also have a tiger. We also have a pig. We also have a goat. Pig again. So it could be two people who are born in the year of the pig. Two people born in the year of the tiger. We have a rooster. And two people born in the year of the goat. Okay, so there's matches and similarities here between you and this person, and maybe one or two not, but that could be you only, just the monkey, or it could be your person, or just both of you, or neither. Don't sweat it. All right, I just want to get a few more. I'm going to get some Moonpie Tarot messages. Okay, what do you have here? Wow. Okay, shocking kind of situation coming towards you. This whole situation, there's gonna be arguments and separation. But if there were arguments and separation already, I feel like maybe that's more the message they're saying. If you and your person and there's reconciliation had an argument and it's separated, there's an apology coming, and it's going to be a little bit of a shocker. I can tell you that. Yeah. Now, also a new person who I was saying that they had somebody else, that something's ended, they're in separation, or their person has left them, or whatever the situation, it's kind of like a life-changing experience. as well, or if their person has passed away. That a little bit of a shocker. Okay, somebody is like sick and tired of being bored. They're like gonna start spicing up their life going forward. Yeah, emotional wish is being granted. No more boredom. Out to have fun, be happy, to enjoy every moment, making every moment count. Okay, popular social female. So this is a fire sign. So some of you could be connecting masculine or feminine energy with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Popular, well-known. Everybody likes this person. Okay. Yep. So there's hitting rock bottom and having a new love start. Definitely. I love this. I love this. Okay. So I feel like this person that's coming towards you, yeah, like I said, there's like there's a lot of people showing up here. There's definitely somebody new coming in that you're going to have this, wow, I never thought I'd meet somebody that we have something so much in common. But I feel like you might have had something in common with someone in the past as well, and may have thought if that ended, you were never going to meet somebody similar to that. And I see that you are, but I also see someone from the past returning to your life. So, of course, there's always drama, right, for Virgo. Virgo's like, you know what? I can't right now. Like, I just cannot. I'm out of my mind. Virgo. All right, let's see if I can get some names. I just want to give you some names, and you can apply it whether it's your future or your past person. Okay. So, I'm picking up a Cindy. They just said Cynthia or Cindy. Okay. We have the initial S as in Sam. We have an H. Okay, we have a Q. And we have an M. We also have E. There's a letter A and a Z. I heard Aaron. We have a G. So, but it's a G like a George. I'm picking up the letter J. And the letter R. Initial R. Okay. I'm hearing Art or Arthur or Archie. And letter U. And I also have like Michael or Michelle. Mindy, they're saying. Michaela. And somebody, Mazzy, M-A-Z-I or M-A-Z-Z-Y. They're saying Mazzy or Massey. I'm hearing that, Massey or Mazzy. Someone's very messy. Maybe they got to clean their room. Very messy. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the similarities here. A Z. Zella. I don't know if that's a name. I just heard Zella. Zella. Or maybe it's Gella. And Miguel. They just said Miguel. Miguel. Okay. They're giving me the letter L, like Lori. I'm hearing Lori. And Huey or Hugh? Huey or Hugh, I'm hearing. Okay. those messages, those names. If another name comes to me, I'm going to say it. Oh, I just heard some Isabel, or someone's name starts with an I, the letter I. All right. Oh, we just fell on a Scorpio here. Don't fall on Scorpio, you'll get stung. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. All right, September 5th. You have Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Okay. And we have August 23rd. You have September 10th, September 11th, the 3rd. Oh, you also have the 111. So listen, Virgo. Oh, you have the 1111 and 1111. So there is definitely an 1111 soulmate situation happening here. Be prepared. You might be seeing 1111 everywhere you look lately, especially during this retrograde. So keep that in mind. This is going to be your message. Okay, let me see. Wow, that is so crazy. Okay, there's something here about during the time of snowflakes. They're saying snowflake season is going to be very significant. You have a snowflake, and you also have a captain's wheel. So things are turning, things are churning. Somebody might be getting very bad snowstorms coming in the winter, or in the season change. There's also some weather events, of course. Blizzards, they're giving me weather events. Blizzards and hurricanes happening, coming up. Yeah, September, they're going to be significant. September, October, and then blizzards. I mean, you're going to be surprised. Some of you are going to get snow when you don't ever get snow where you live. There's very strange weather events happening. Someone also, the tide is turning. I just keep hearing. Definitely in September, things are going to start taking off when Venus goes direct. Mercury's going to be retrograde. So Venus direct brings new love. Mercury retrograde brings the past returning. So be prepared, Virgo. You're going to have a couple of shocking little situations going on here. All right, I'm going to leave that there because my battery's almost dead. I've been recording like all kinds. I did like 4 videos today. All right, you guys. So don't forget, if you want to become a member of my channel, just click the join button and you can get readings with me on Sundays. You can join my OnlyFans, all the goodies. Donate to the children's funds. If you want to give $1, that's fine. 50 cents, that's fine. You can buy me a cup of coffee if you want. And personal reading link is also, if you just go to my channel page, the link is right under my profile picture. And also, yeah, go check all that stuff out, and there will be a September discounted reading special for your birthdays. All right, you guys, love you. Have a great night, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday. Take care.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many